What time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, he's back from the dead. Your show. Putting it on the map, yeah. Saskatoon. Right next to New York. New York. Yeah, what show, yeah? Your show. What time is it? Your show. Yeah, time to talk some shit, yeah. Your show.
You've tuned in, yeah?
Yeah, van Maggie. Bark, bark, wolf, wolf, who wants a treat, yeah? Keep listening.
Like you were the star of the show. Makes me upset. Hello and welcome in to the, what day is it today? Monday edition of your show. My name is Gary. Still, as far as we know, this show right here, this little rascal, this little ditty, still the only one, originating out of Saskatoon from 4 to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday. And always so thankful and grateful that we can say that to start each and every episode, because that means we're doing it different. And when you're doing it different, we always say, people notice. There's 100,000 million billion frickin' gazillion shows out there in the world for you to enjoy. There's all of these things. Yes, we get all that. But if you do something different, then people say, ooh, that's not like all those 100 million, bazillion, gazillion other things I've seen. This is different. And then people notice. And that's what it's like. Especially when you're putting out a hyper-local network in a city that doesn't have any local stuff anymore. No local TV, no local radio. It's all gone. Except for this place. We're bringing it back, man. We're making it cool. And the coolest thing about making it cool is that we're doing it so you can also hop on board and do it. Because we are not looking for a whole bunch of money. We're not here to get rich. We're just here to be comfortable and promote the cool shit that you do and chase these dreams and promote these incredible companies that we love so much. But they didn't have finishing and carpentry. Very, very good stuff. So thank you to you, and thank you for allowing us to keep reminding people, keep this movement going of, treat others how you want to be treated. So simple. Golden rules, man. Put others before yourself. Just do some good things. So thank you for allowing us to do that. We have this camera that is second to none, the greatest camera in the history of the internet. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the festive Maggie Cam. Let's see what she's got going on today. Got some snow in the background there, still eating that candy cane. I like the hat, though. There she is. The Maggie Cam. That's you, Marge. Great job. Proudly presented to you by our friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer. Right when you walk in those doors, man. Right when you walk into that majestic building, your day, dare I say, your life gets better. You'll say hi to Leroy, their greeting dog there. Lovely, beautiful pup. He'll walk you up to the till. Then there you'll see either Mike or Rochelle. They run the place. They're incredible human beings. First thing, checked right off. Are they good people? Yes. All right. All right, we're in. Do they do good things? Yes. Okay. Well, then what do they got here in this pet store? Well, I'm so happy you asked because they have everything. You got the dry foods. We all know about the dry foods, right? Maggie is on the dry food. She loves the Go brand lamb dry food, and it's made for super uber soft coat. And there's a bunch of other health benefits, but they have all the different dry foods all along the left side of the building, okay? And then maybe you're done with the dry food stuff, and you're like, my dog wants to get into that raw food diet. They got those in the fridges at the back. No problem. Load it up. Get in there. Okay? They also have every Tuesday and Thursday, so tomorrow and on Thursday, they have bones on sale. Mars, do you like bones? Maggie? Maggie, old Ben Kenobi Nickel, please report. I'm up here. Hey, Mart! Do you like bones? Do you like bones? Yeah? Okay. She loves bones. She doesn't get them very often. She's always a huge fan. On sale every Tuesday and Thursday. So you can get in on all of that as well. Not only that, they got everything else your heart desires, right? You know that. They got the puppy spa. Second to none in the universe. All contained within the building. Right there. In the building. And you walk in with your dog, because you can bring your dog in there. No big deal. It's a pet store. What they do. Walk them right to the back. Boom. Pop them in the basin. You put the harness on. And you are soaping, scrubbing. He's so cute. And then you're rinsing, and you're blow drying. Blow drying. Is all this washing talk getting itchy there, March? And it's incredibly affordable. Like that's the best part about it is it's second to none, and it's so affordable because they care about you. That's what they do over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They also have 2 giant toy walls. They have about 2 or 3 toy aisles full of all the different toys that you can bring your dog right in to pick out, so they will use that toy all the time. They got more treats strewn throughout the facility. Giant Giant bucket. They're everywhere. Okay? And they can get you your license stuff. They can do the medicine thing. They got your other pets. Everything's covered. Okay? They got the buckle up collars and matching leashes. Everything. And if they don't by chance, they'll order it for you because they're really, 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 really good people. I don't want this Maggie Cam to end. This is the most active she's been in a while. She's being so cute. You're a cute puppy, bro. Well, then when I say that, she stops being cute. Classic Marge. All right. Is that it? Are you done being cute? Maggie, are you done? Okay. So, without further ado, please head on over. Go say hello to our friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street because I'm telling you, if you're looking for that local business, you want to support local business? Hey, join the team. That's what we're all about. You want to support really good people doing really good things? Hey, Mike and Rochelle, they knock that one out too. And in case you don't believe me when I tell you they truly, truly care, they say open after hours and on weekends. Thanks to Chris and Kirsten, okay? Because they understand that you have a real life. They understand that you have a job. They understand that you work. You don't got the time to get in during normal business hours. That's okay. Again, after hours and on weekends. So they're always there for you. Make the change. Watch your life get better. And support local, man. And support good people. Everything we talk about here all the time, it's all here within this story we just shared with you. Thanks to our friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer. That's pretty good. Pretty good, Marge. Looks like you're going to be eating tonight. Proud of you. As we continue here on the Monday edition. So we had some breaking news right now. Breaking news. The season finale for Recovery with Cal was scheduled for today. It will not be going down today because Cal can't join us today. He's busy. And I said, well, I'm not going to launch to the season finale of season 1 of Recovery with Cal without you, bro. He's like, oh, no, you can. I said, no, we're not. He's like, okay, well, yeah, maybe it might be better if I'm there. Exactly. So we're not sure. I'm waiting to hear back from what day works best for this week to release said new episode, the season finale. And we will let you know once we have that. But it will not be today. So Cal could not join us. So we had to move that to later in the week. But we will get to the season finale of season 1. And that's going to be a lot of fun. We already have a lot of good ideas for season 2, which is very, very cool. So shout out to our buddy Cal and the show Recovery with Cal. It's got more days for you to get all caught up with the first 6 episodes. It's an incredible story, man. Stuff that guy's doing. The lives that he is making better without even knowing it. The changes he's making to this world for the better that he's not aware he's making. There's so many things that, he's just a lightning rod for positivity. Love that dude so much. So to Cal, we'll miss you today, but we'll get you on there this week and we'll get season 1 in the books. It's going to be a lot of fun. That does mean that we were going to the well a little bit as we're going to get Brooksy today. Is your dad over there? Is he hanging out? Yeah, he's looking good. Feeling good looking. Did you tell him that the whole reason we were doing this isn't going to work anymore? Okay, good enough. Okay, all right, we're working through it. Ladies and gentlemen, this man is the host of Strip Down. He is one of the biggest reasons why this place is thriving like it is, and also why this place has been created the way it was, because this was the Shaw guy back in the day. Okay? This is the local TV guy, and he still is. Strip Down, incredible show. Another great one, Eileen Lafferty. And we're going to get into that a little bit. You know him formerly from the All the Way Around Table. He makes some sporadic appearances there. You also know him right there. You can see him on the bottom of the screen. Every Saturday at noon, co-hosting with our buddy Sal Accardo. Yeah, OK Bloomer. Pretty good show. Huge fan. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Kingslayer.
Hey.
Yes. My man.
You called me the main guy on Shaw TV, so suck it, Simon Hyatt.
Hey, Simon still shows up on Wednesdays, so I don't know if we can allow any slander for that.
That's fair. No. Simon walked so I could run.
That's the one. You know, Simon did tell me that he started at Shaw when I was in grade 9 at Adem Bowman Collegiate, 1996. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
I wasn't there until 2003. And he and a few other people had already built that place up to just this magnificent hidden gem of Saskatoon media.
Yeah, that's the way. That's what we're trying to bring back here, man. That is the blueprint right there. That's the John Cena, if you will. Was John Cena the blueprint? Yeah. Who was the blueprint? Wasn't the wrestler named the Blueprint? Who was the Blueprint?
I think that was Cena, wasn't it?
I don't know anymore. Either way, Eileen Lafferty, dude. Holy crap! Have you come back down from the heavens yet? You're still floating, it looks like.
Yeah, that was a huge episode for us. I mean, the most, locally, I don't even know if famous is the word, in demand.
Yeah, that works.
Musician, definitely up there, top 5, I'd say, in Saskatoon, of like, here comes the Christmas party, here comes the biggest corporation in Saskatoon paying someone to perform at their Christmas or office party. Yeah. She's in that conversation with only a couple other people, and she agreed to come give us 60 minutes of her talents. And it was humbling more than anything that, like you said, we built this show out of nothing in a studio for community television. Yeah. And now the cream of the crop of local musicians see it as something worth their time to come play. So, yeah.
I'm just still trying to wrap my head around the fact that there's an actual female Gordon Lightfoot, and she's in Saskatoon. Like, that's nuts to me. My mind was blown, dude. It's too much. So I understood.
Thanks for coming, Gary. Thanks for coming.
I understood. Not at first, but after the performance, I understood why you were so starstruck when you're up there. It was crazy.
Yeah, it wasn't my best episode. I had a lot going on that
You're
day.
so hard on yourself. You're so hard on yourself.
I know, but if you go back and you watch some of our most famous stripped down episodes through the years, always the Halloween, always the Christmas, the ones where there's so much going on, there's so many moving parts of the show. Yeah. Those are always, personally, interview-wise, what I do my worst episodes, because I am making sure all these like tricks and surprises and everybody's hitting their cues, that when it's time to actually kind of get in that mode of having a conversation with another person, I can't focus. So
I totally get what you're saying. It's that player coach syndrome, hey? It's like you're coaching, but you're also like the star player on the team. So you're in there trying to do your job, but at the same time, in the back of your head, like, you should be doing that. No, that should be being done over there. No, Douglas, get that. Like, Dylan, no, over here. Like all these different things. Caitlin, come on, get off the dang couch. Let's get out there. I hear you and I feel you for sure. But how freaking sweet's Caitlin too, by the way? What a beast out there.
Caitlin's the best. I mean,
she's so good.
Caitlin was like the prize in the bottom of the Cracker Jack box. I didn't want to say winning the lottery, but she was, she was an undiscovered talent when she took the position, and how quickly she took to it and made it her own, and allowed, was part of the process of growing the show and turning it into what it is now. I didn't see coming at all. And it was her joining the team has been one of the biggest moments of growth. And that goes for the entire, honestly, like Phenom as well.
Yeah.
Right? Like this last couple of years, people that have come on and have just been up for a new adventure and trying new things and kind of have that same mindset of, this might suck. This might be the worst thing we've ever tried, but we're going to try it. It's so fun to be back in that like year one energy.
Sounds familiar.
I didn't know how much I missed that, and how much a show like that needs that energy.
Yeah, dude.
And the fact that I took that, or not just me, again, I hate saying me because it sounds like I'm taking credit, but Strip Down has always just been like this place to network. And the fact that she met me, who met Phenom, who met you, and now Gary Scaries is a thing, where she helped me out and went into a really uncomfortable place of being on air, being a social media correspondent. And that ended up turning into an amazing opportunity for her with you. Is like the reason I do all this stuff, the reason I take on all these projects. And, there's another camera guy, Levi, shout out Levi.
Levi!
Levi. The stoic guy behind camera too.
Yeah,
I just got him on the Rush on the weekend for like Saskatoon Center. They needed an extra camera guy. I was like, I got a guy.
Gotcha.
Levi shows up, he knocks it out of the park. Great guy, and now he's part of that team. I think now moving forward. So
it's almost like everything the Kingslayer touches grows. That magic.
Go ahead. Time I almost lost my hand, but
that's it's almost lost your hand, but you gained a nickname for life. So
I love it.
Yeah.
6'7", Gary.
That's twice now, dude.
this last year, I've just ended up in a place of so much like thankfulness, so much like I'm content for the first time ever. I mean, I am, but I'm not, right?
Yeah.
For the first time ever, I can like look at this pile of stuff I've created with friends and people who I didn't even know were friends at the time that are now friends. And I'm like, it's enough. Like I'm happy with that. I want to do more, obviously, but I don't feel unfulfilled in that way where if, like, you know, heaven forbid I drop dead tomorrow, I'd have a ton of regrets. It'd be like, I could have done this. I could have done, I'm like at that level now of my age where like, I'm very happy. I'm satisfied with the output I've put out there.
Yeah, man. So. And it's so reassuring to hear you say that, because a lot of those key words and those sentences over the last 2 minutes of you talking are exact things that we've said here, you know?
Nice.
Like coming out here and trying everything. It's like, hey, yeah, we're going to try it. Is it going to bomb? Probably, but we're going to try it. We try everything because that's what we do. No one else does it. No one has the balls to go out there and fail. We fail all the time, but we're always failing up, right? That's the beauty of it. When you try these things. And then you talk about these people that come in, you didn't know we were friends before. Now, what are we, like a year and 8 months into this thing? Friends everywhere. The whole place is just really, really good people that I consider friends now. And it's friends I've had before, friends that I've made. And still, to this day, I have people coming through this studio because of you. So I know that this is like the Shaw days of old. This is it. We're the blueprint is working and we're following it the right way. So this is all very, very reassuring.
I know you miss me on Wednesdays at the All Around table, but getting Simon in there is one of my favorite things that's happened with Dufferin Avenue Media.
So organic. It was so organic.
There's just a guy, just one of the most incredibly talented people I've ever met that, you know, had the opportunity to take some cash and walk away and try something new, which is fine. Obviously, do it. But I know that outlet, that on air, that talking,
creative
sports needed to go somewhere. And I'm just so happy it ended up there. Everyone wins. And that's, you know, finding the right people. It's just, I don't know.
It's crazy.
I'm so happy to go out of my way to help those who have helped me.
And this is it. This is like, we're so similar in that. Like when you were saying, like, you didn't have to come. It's like, I did have to come because you've done so much for me and I'd be a real shitty friend if I didn't support you. Everyone bailed on me. I'm like, I'm not bailing. I'm going there. And I'm overcoming all my demons to get out there and go to you. You know, and I know you appreciate it, just like I appreciate all the stuff you do here, man. It's a beautiful thing. It's synchronized. Speaking of beautiful things.
You go back and you watch
You go ahead.
You go watch the episode, and Gary, you had the like Charlie Brown Christmas special, like, won't someone tell me what Christmas is all about moment? You're Gary, you're quiet, you're nodding along, you're listening to the music, you're listening to the stories. All of a sudden, Caitlin puts a microphone in front of you, and you just like go from 0 to 11, and you're like, this is what it's about, man. You're being real. This is real. No fake shit here. This is how it's done. I love you, Kurt. It's like the greatest thing I've ever seen. And I'm like, all right.
Okay. Another song, I guess.
I appreciated that.
See, and that moment, that was, again, organic. It was all real stuff. Caitlin came over, and she just gave me the look. And I'm like, yeah, come on. Like, we're at that point now where we've done enough Gary's Scaries. We can just look at each other and know what's up. So she comes over, she sits down. And she holds the mic up, and I'm like, you know what? No, I better take this mic. I'm like, can I have that? Yeah, okay. And then I went in literal full promo mode, because I was literally anyone who was watching that at home. Like, man, my car, it sucks on the highway. I have to go out here. I got to drive 15 minutes to get there. Every excuse was in the books. And I got over all of them. I got in there. I rang the bell a couple times. No one came and got me. And then Eileen was walking by with her guitar. And she was like, oh, I'll let you in. It's like, I didn't even know it was her. I'm like, oh, thank you so much. Super pumped for the show tonight. She's like, yeah, me too. Like, what am I doing? Anyways, awesome. I get in there. The traffic pissed me off. Everything pissed me off. And I was just upset. And the second, like the very second she hit her first note of her first song, like you said it perfectly. People must have thought I was sleeping or crazy or something. I just closed my eyes. I like, yeah. And I'd sing along with what she was doing. And I could feel the shittiness leave my body. Like the asshole floated away, and it was just me left. Like you were there at the end of the show. I had to run back, and I shook her hand. I said, thank you. Like, I needed this more than you'll ever know. Thank you for your gift. You're incredible.
Yep.
And she's just like, okay, weirdo. I'm like, no, I'm serious. Like, you made my day. It was a shitty day until here, and you made it, so thank you. And we had another guy that made my day. He keeps trying to tell me he can't figure out how to play the video.
We'll get it.
Oh, you got it? Okay. So set this up
No,
for us. Tell us
does
what we're... He's got it. He's got it working, he said. So you set it up for us, and then... have you said hi yet? Give us a wave. Can we see you through that little window? There he is. Look at that.
Is this the moment the Phenom becomes more than a hand?
I didn't even think about continuity with this gimmick. Do this? I don't know. I didn't think about that. Well,
how many episodes? 300 episodes, Gary? How many?
414.
414 episodes. Like, is this the line here? There's everything before this clip and everything after?
Might be, man. You know, he's been a superstar on the Twitch stream, though. Like, if people... Like, it's not like we've fully hidden it. Like, this isn't a gobbledygooker situation.
No one else is going to get that reference, but I appreciate it.
That was just for you, buddy. Just for you.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, we'll be playing this clip on the next episode of OK Bloomer, airing in 2 weeks as well. So
shout out.
I guess.
Do we have another one? Hold on. Do we have another live one coming up? Did I read that correctly?
Yeah. We've got one in the bag for this Saturday, and then we might switch it up. We're in discussion right now with the team to do a live one on the 19th. That's Sunday. So there won't be a new one on the Saturday.
That's okay. I just saw that last live one was so good, dude. I loved it.
Well, we're thinking of switching it up. This isn't in stone yet, but I found an old episode of MacGyver where Maya Bialik,
my show, man,
stars in the whole. She's the major character for that whole episode. So I was like, maybe for Christmas we do an episode of MacGyver starring Blossom and see how that feels.
I love that, and I can tell you right now, as a guy who I can sing the song. Oh no, that's Airwolf.
So.
Yeah, okay. Not totally.
Don't thank me. Thank the Earth's gravitational pull.
All right, I totally derailed this whole thing here. Set up what we're about to see. Let's see this.
Okay, so we try to do something funny to end every Christmas episode. It's been a long tradition on Strip Down. I mean, we have had Santa come in and break dance. We've had the Grinch come in and take the tree and the presents and like trash the studio. We've had Santa come in and kung fu fight the Grinch and choke slam him on the cement floor thanks to a couple professional stuntmen. We've had Mrs. Claus come in and pole dance. We've had a guy with bagpipes come play Silent Night in the parking lot. We've had
Croker was in the Christmas sleigh last year.
Yeah, we had Croker in the Christmas sleigh. We had a guy tackle me through the Christmas tree.
That was my favorite one.
So we're like, what can we do this year? And back in summer when I was talking to Eileen, we were talking about like she told me already she was doing a Christmas show, and I was like, oh my God, you should be our Christmas episode. And she was like, okay. So we had this in the works since July, after her phenomenal best performance in Jazz Fest history. And she was talking about like all the songs they do, and she told me she does Baby Please Come Home, and I was like, let's meditate on that for a little bit. Let's meditate. Let's remember that. So then when this last week was coming up to the show, I was like, hey, I wonder if she would do that, but like the sax solo is so important. I'm like, I know Phenom used to play the sax. Now, how easy is it to get there's the sheet music right there. First thing I typed out on the internet. So I downloaded it. I gave it to him. I said, can you learn this? And he brought out a sax with a smile on his face, and he nailed it like third try. So then it was like, okay, this is set into motion. Because then I had that idea of, Doug and his energy holding up the applause sign. What if he holds up the sign and it says Christmas? And now how do we use the live studio audience? That's how. They could do the Christmas part. We have Phenom on sax. I gave Caitlin some jingle bells.
Yep.
And here's what we got. Here's a little taste of it. Here's Phenom's debut on both Strip Down Live and your show. It's a big moment, Gary.
So cool. I'm so proud. A couple proud dads in here, hey? There it is.
You should be here with me. Baby, please come home.
Man, goosebumps, dude.
Just
hear me in the background. Eh? Christmas!
Baby, please come home. Or if
That's everything working at 100%. And shout out Eileen. That is not the key she usually sings it. Apparently, she usually just does vocals and the full band does the music. So at the last minute, she's like, sure, I'll learn these 4 chords in a key I never sing or play in just so his sax solo hits. And yeah.
Nailed it.
What a moment.
Everyone came together. It was absolutely beautiful. Dude, I got to get rolling here. I got to do some live reads, and we got a pre-tape we got to get to. But thank you so much for giving us some time. Again, huge fan. Stripped Down. When are we back? January?
You betcha.
Okay, look out for that. And Eileen, again, thank you. You were incredible. You were incredible. Like, this kid, man. Ooh, he's doing things. Right. He's doing things. His name...
See if you can get Eileen in this week. Pumping up her Friday the 12th.
On the 12th.
That's graphic. Everyone go see Eileen at the Broadway Theater on the 12th. This Friday. This Friday. Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's a steal. I don't even know what tickets are, but it's not enough.
Yeah.
She should be charging more. Whatever she's charging. It's not enough.
Brother, I love you so much. Thank you again for coming on. Give us a couple minutes. You're the best. We appreciate you. You take care. We'll talk to you soon. That
hand playing the sax, right? That hand playing the sax.
Guess where that came from? That hand. His name's the Kingslayer. We love you, buddy. Oh, what a good guy. You got a great dad. As we continue here on the Monday edition of your show, I'm going to give a couple minutes to get that little pre-tape set to go here. We're going to go over time a little bit, but we were cooking there with the Kingslayer. You don't shut down the Kingslayer when you're cooking, so that's a very good man. Hey, it's almost supper time. We love wings around here. Market Mall. Last night's location. Yeah, for Bugsies, we got 69 different flavors for you to enjoy. Flamin' Butter Chicken, LB's #1 in his power ranking. Sweet Pickle Heat, still mine in the power rankings. Okay, once you get all 69 of these done, you go on a Tuesday or a Thursday, you get them for over half price off. Okay, once you have all 69, you're getting the shirt. I did the 69 at Bugsies. It's literally an aphrodisiac in shirt form, ready for you. And we always appreciate that around here. So get your Bugsies on. You can also bring it right to your door. Skip the dishes or Uber Eats. Go to Smitty's, order the plain wing. In the memo, put in the flavors you want, and you got Chicken Wing Town coming straight to your door. Ooh. Okay, what else we got? Another reminder, our friends over at Cosmo. Yeah, CosmoIndustries.com. Always looking for volunteers. Always looking for monetary donations, all that good stuff. If you're looking to do good things, an option there. Another option with our friends over at the Saskatoon Food Bank and Learning Center. That's one of their busiest times of the year, as you know. And Deb and Lori and Errol and Garnet and Aaron, everybody over there, always doing great things. And they also are always looking for volunteers, monetary donations, as well as food donations, clothing donations, whatever you got, man. Get that karma up. Friends over at Elmwood. My friend Sina was taking Auntie Susie over to see Granny today, I believe. And the Elmwood Fall Feast raises money for transportation for people like Auntie Susie, adults with disabilities who live in the different satellite areas. Always looking for help with our friends over at Elmwood. And those are a couple more places where you can head over to, do some good things. We always like to give you the options of all of those really, really, really cool things. As well, our friends over at Super Skills Hockey still doing their good things. They are at the brand new Martinsville Rec Center above the ice. Okay, state-of-the-art facility. They got the shooting lanes, they got the passing lanes, all that stuff. The puck handling area, they got the ice treadmill. It's all there for you. You can get signed up at superskillshockey.ca. And tomorrow we're back at it as twitch.tv/Dufferin Ave Media is where you find us. That is our Twitch stream. We do a Monday every now and then once Phenom is done school, which is always fun. We'll get back into that in a little bit. Tuesdays, Shining Force-ing it up. Shining Force 3, Scenario 2 with our buddy Uncle Brando. Then Friday nights, we have the Friday Night Pizza Party. All thanks to our friends over at Burns. I just love how it rocks back and forth. That's very fun. They got the brand new stuffed cheesy bread. And I'm going to show you this right now because it's so good. Come on now. Oh, did he undo them already? I guess that's why they're emergency, hey? Yeah, I did have the cheesy bread on here. Maybe I have to get rid of this. Maybe we got to go like that. Now can we cheesy bread? When would he have even done that? Okay. Take my word for it. $8.95. It's the stuffed cheese bread. We had 2 orders for our Friday night pizza party stream over on that Twitch stream you just saw, twitch.tv/Dufferin Ave Media. So good. You got the sauce to dip it in, and it's just, price is perfect. It's stuffed cheesy bread. Please try it out. Again, don't forget, 10-inch, 12-inch, 15-inch, or if you have the hunger, the 18-inch, they call it the beast of that Burns Original Thick. They also got the Burns Light. If you're picking up that Original Thick, though, bring a friend and use your legs, okay? I promise you. Very important to do because some really, really good pizza going on over with our friends over at Burns. All right, you guys. There's some live reads for you as we continue to talk all about these incredible businesses we love and support and appreciate. If you got something like that, all right? If you got an organization, a fundraiser, a charity, a big event coming up, you got a business where people don't really know what you do, okay? Or you have a business where you know people need your services, but you don't know how to get your name out there. Help us help you. We are the hyper-local spot for this beautiful city of Saskatoon. We are. And the only reason we are, that's because we've all lived here our whole lives. We know everybody, and we appreciate each other. And so if you're a good person, if you've got a really good business that just needs that little push, please reach out. We're the only place that's affordable because we don't care. We don't sit on top of a throne, Scrooge McDuck, and all your cash. Not like the big corporations. No, we're not skimming 9/10 of every single thing coming in. No. Say, what's your budget? Oh, you got $100? What do you want to do for that? Let's do something for you because we want to help you. It's the only time in your life you'll ever meet a place that actually wants to help you with nothing in return. Nobody wants to get rich. We just want to see you succeed. If that sounds like something you can get behind, if you can get behind the idea, putting others before yourself, treat others how you want to be treated. If that sounds like something you can get in, please reach out. All right? Just send an email to 123 contact@dufferinav.com. That is the email. This is the theme song. Hold on. Did I hear a clap in the booth? My man. That's my dude, Phenom. He's the best. Very well done. We also got a website right there, Royal Anders. Put it together, dufferinav.com. Send that one out this way. And you already saw the Twitch. So, with that in mind, without a further ado, are you ready to roll in? Okay, ladies and gentlemen. This one comes in hot. I know it does. I started on purpose with the theme song. And you're about to get a really good rage story out of me as the coffee machine was just driving me bonkers today. Anyways, let's check in with our friend Boontis. It's just a fantasy. Fantasy! Zoom with our man Boone. This is just a fantasy. Another fantasy. Zoom with Boone. Almost playoff edition. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for the Boontis, representing pregnant yaks around the world. How we doing, brother?
Indeed. Good. Well, I mean, it's Monday, and it's a Monday. You know what I mean?
Are you just playing into exactly what we just talked about right before? Yeah, I think I got an idea. So before we get into everything else, I will have you know, Boontis, there's good news and there's bad news, which is the story I'm going to tell you. It's just horrifying. But the good news is we had another little budget win over the weekend.
Slick. Good.
Not good. The one that you and I had talked about, but we hit a 6 QB parlay. 6 QBs. And I think I'll probably tell you them right now. Jordan Love to go over 198, no problem. Okay. We had Sam Darnold to go over 213, no problem. We had Bo Nix to go over 207, and he was on 207 until that last drive, but he already would have covered anyway. Matt Stafford to go over 245. And who was our last one? Whoever it was. We went 6 for 6, man. We won like $300. It was insane.
Slick.
We're rich again.
Good.
All that money we lost over our last big win, all the way back up. It was crazy. So just to watch and like no real close calls besides that Bo Nix one. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't put any money down on Shadur Sanders.
Hey, I did at the start of the year. You know what I did? I put money on him to win the Offensive Rookie of the Year. Just a little bit too late, eh? He would have got a full season. He might have been up there. He might have dang well made it.
Honestly, I think he might be the best quarterback for the Cleveland
and it doesn't
Browns,
say much. But no kidding.
No, like the bar is so low. Yeah.
I'm with you, buddy. Ooh, our last quarterback was I was just looking at it. Yeah, Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow to go over 260, 280. It was a crazy bet.
He hammered. It was good.
We're coming off that high of the victory, and then we get into the Monday. Like, okay, I was supposed to go to Granny's, go see Auntie Susie's going over there with her buddy Cena, and I usually bring Maggie over, and we have a nice big visit. But I just felt like absolute garbage this morning. And it's all weekend. Like the last 2 weeks, I don't know, it's just, you know, we work as much as we can, then we try to rest, and we don't rest, and then it gets worse, and then eyes and nose, and just, I was waiting for a little bit of a meltdown. I was like, I've been really good lately, you know? I go on the air,
head, shoulders, knees, and toes, right?
That's it, man. We go on the air every day and tell people, be positive, be kind, do good things, all this stuff. And then I'm sitting here. I'm like, who the hell am I if I'm going to sit here and pout and be like, oh, Monday, I don't feel this and that. When there's so many people going through so much more. Like, no, I'm not going to be that guy. I'm going to go ahead and make myself a nice cup of coffee before I go out and talk to my man Boontis on my brand new coffee maker I got for $49 from Costco. It's a single serve one. So happy. I was going without coffee for a while. It's been brand new, like 2 weeks old, maybe 3 weeks. Probably only made about 50 cups of coffee. And I put it in there, and I turn it on, and it goes, stops. And I was like, well, that's weird. That can't be the coffee maker because that thing's brand new. So I wonder I was like, Maggie, you having some problems? What's going on out there? And then I look over at the coffee, it's not full, and it's just stopped. So I'm like, okay, no, you're brand new. This is going to work. We're going to make this work. I promise you. I need this coffee today. I'm having a really tough time. I'm tired, sore, I'm bitter, I'm pouty, I'm being a little bitch. Give me that coffee. Load it up, hit it again. Doesn't work. The only thing I know how to do to fix stuff is hit them really hard. So I just take it, I have my meltdown, boom, right in the side, boom, right on top, work. Hit it, vroom, 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 like finally, just got to give it a little licking. Then that thing stops again. And so I'm mad now. So I pick it up, and I forget, it's one of those ones, because it's a single serve. So you just pour like a single amount of water into the back. Yeah. And
it's open. Yeah.
So I rage pick it up. Water shoots out, like, no. And then I move it forward. I still have my cup on it because I was so blinded by rage. Cup spills all over my counter with my wallet, my keys, everything there. Like, no. I walk away. I can still smell coffee all over me. I walk away. I'm like, no, man, not today. It's okay. It's not going to get any worse.
But it's not in your mouth.
No. Literally everywhere but. So I unplug it, I take it over the sink, I dump everything out, I wash it all out, I scrub the insides to make sure nothing's all gunked up. Again, brand new Keurig single coffee maker. I clean up the ruckus on the counter, put it back into place. I'm like, okay, there's no way this doesn't work now. It's brand new. I hit it, it starts going, and it's actually doing it. I'm like, oh, finally I can have some of this coffee. This will be so good. And then what does it do, Boone? Conks again. And boy, oh boy,
like explodes.
This was my "you're gonna die" clown moment. Oh, really? Okay. I pick it up, slam it on the table. The rest of the coffee water goes everywhere. I had a new, I got my new Recover steam room coming in. I got the ice bath portion of it today, which I'm very excited for. As I'm gonna start a new series called Gary Tries Online Shit So You Don't Have To, and it probably sucks, but we'll tell you if it does. Title. Anyway, so I got the ice bath there, so it's leaning up against the counter.
Maybe shorten it up, but yeah.
Well, I look at that thing. I'm like, oh, you stupid ice bath. I don't even want you. Where's the rest of your stuff? So I pick it up, slam it on the ground as hard as I can. Coffee goes everywhere again because it fell over, like the coffee cup. I don't know why I was doing all this angry, like rage getting out while the coffee was still inside the thing. But that went everywhere again. So the whole floor now is covered. And I just took my hand. I was like Ricky with the clearing stick on the top of his car. I just took my hand, just everything on the floor. I'm like, all of it, get off of here. We're cleaning the whole place. So then I grabbed one of my robes and I used that to walk around the floor to clean up all the coffee on the floor. I had about 400 napkins from my rage my rage skip the dishes and Uber Eats ordering I've done over the last couple of weeks. I've been stressed, so I've been ordering all this stuff, so I have all these napkins. Used all of them. All my surplus of napkins now gone. And your
cachet.
All of that. And the worst part, Boone, I was supposed to be in here about 45 minutes ago getting everything ready for this segment, and I got some emails I got to send off. I got to do some invoicing, got to do some fun stuff. And I missed all that. And the entire time I was rage cleaning, I was like, all of this could have been prevented if I could have just chilled out, man. Hey, coffee maker's not going to work. You know what? That's why God made Mountain Dew, bro. It's basically like coffee, but minus the beans.
In a can.
Yeah. I'm always doing the dew. You know? So it's like that blind moment of rage that we all need to avoid. And I fell right in the trap this morning. I was so, I guess it was this afternoon.
And
sorry. It's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. I'm so mad at myself. Like, who the hell cares if you spilled some coffee?
Right?
Yeah. You know, we live in a world now where
so difficult.
Oh, man.
Even the mundane things such as that we do every day.
Like
get yourself a cup of coffee. Yeah.
Seeing red, blind rage. Like all I wanted was that coffee. That was it. I was so excited. I was going to set the tone. Now I come in here. But talking it through with you does actually make it feel way better. So thank you for listening.
Yeah. I mean, that helps, right? And it's almost like even just someone who maybe I'm a bit of a coffee expert, but I am not a Keurig.
Don't mind telling you though.
Coffee, single cup coffee machine expert, but just talking about it, talking through,
they're garbage,
commiserating.
They're garbage. Right? Those things are freaking garbage. And I will say this: your older, not oldest brother, also a coffee expert. Every single time I go for coffee with a guy, it's like to this like little tiny hole in the wall place. He always has a special order with all this stuff and like all that. I'm like, man, I'll have what he's having, because I don't know what we're ordering. It's always a good time. Shout out to Katie. Yeah. But yeah, that dude, coffee and wine, man.
That's the beauty.
Coffee and wine.
Kurt.
Yes,
no, it's everything. It's not just that. He is so. His brain is just crazy detailed. He remembers everything.
It's Rain Man,
and so
he's a Rain
when
Man.
you go in, it's like, oh no, I like this ABC, and they make it the best here, and boom, and yep, you're right.
And how cool is it that he can have all that knowledge and not come off as a pretentious prick, right? Like that's the happy place where he's at. Very proud of him. Beautiful mind. Yep. Absolutely a beautiful mind over on old KD. So there you go. That's your lesson for today. Do not beat the shit out of your coffee maker when it breaks, because you'll just feel shame and guilt and you won't have a good time. That's what we learned.
And it doesn't help.
That's right. Well, it did help for about half second. There's always that about half second where it's like, oh yeah, I'm so strong.
That brings it full circle though. I wonder where this tendency to hit the machine, tap it, whatever, came from. I would argue it could have come from our original NES.
You've seen my Nintendo Entertainment System. That's right.
It does work for the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Ours at the old house on Dufferin, our NES, our original 8-bit Nintendo. We beat that thing so hard to make it work. It was cracked out the sides. The top was off. It didn't look like a Nintendo. It looked like a little piece of garbage in the corner. And then you pop it in every time, baby.
Custom.
That's right. Custom made. And it's true. Yeah. It's so true. And you know why that is, Boone? You know why that tap works on those Nintendos?
No, tell me.
Because you're aligning the actual cart. Because you get the big Nintendo 8-bit, boom, there it is. And then there's that little tiny cart. And they have all those connectors that need to connect with the inside things. The pins, exactly. Thank you. And when you whack it, you move the pins into a different place. So when you pop it in, pins are in the right place. So when you pull it out, you blow on it, you're actually being really bad to it. You're not supposed to put moisture on there, but tradition is tradition. And then when you pop it back in, give it that bang, it moves them in a different spot.
Could be dust.
That's right. Hey, I'm with you, dude. I think that's just big Nintendo saying, don't blow into those, when they should be saying blow into them as much as possible, because they have to buy more. That's just me.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what Nintendo would have did. So anyway,
wrong way.
Coffee. There's also football over the weekend.
Okay. There was some football over the weekend.
Oh boy.
Some interesting games. Did you get to watch any of it?
I watched quite a bit. I was again trying to rest up over the weekend. I was recording a book club on Saturday and I was recording Uncle Grandma on Sunday, so I was in the studio. And I started to realize like weekends don't really exist to me anymore, and it's so weird because you're just working every day when you live in your workplace. I don't know.
That's not good.
But it's okay. It's okay. It's for the start, right? First couple of years, it's tough. You got to get off the ground. I'm okay with that. I'll make that sacrifice.
Fair.
But eventually, it'll be nice to just sit.
I try to check out.
Good for you. It's
my
very
son
hard.
had a doubleheader basketball.
Here we go.
Which, we can relate.
Yes, sir.
To our childhood.
Absolutely.
And I'm
how many
coach,
boards?
So
you keep track of his boards?
We're working on. Actually, the big thing is if you get a rebound, you need to put it back up. So
well, if you're on offense,
it's not so much.
Okay.
Yeah. So. Yeah, it's tough. It's a team. Half the team is their first year playing basketball, so you know, as a team, you kind of have to break it down to, you know, square one, right?
Yeah.
And
Fundamentals.
yeah,
I'm with
so
you. Okay.
that's where we're at.
Okay,
You know, and
I know
technically
whenever there's a
the season
doll.
hasn't started.
Oh, okay. So this is just like warm-up games.
We're doing like preseason
Okay.
games right now.
Again,
so.
I've never met a doll that can't bring down a board. That's all I'm saying. You know, shooting whatever, passing whatever, but you get that dollsy down low, you know he's working. You in the count, man. You in the count. Two of the craziest rebounders I've ever met in my life.
Yeah, man. You got to, it's all about position.
That's it. Use that big
and
body.
And no one's taken that position from
That's right. Ever. No one ever has, and no one ever
You can't
will.
move a yak. You can't move a yak.
Especially when they're pregnant, bro. Good luck. All right, let's get into it. You did all this work on this spreadsheet, and I figure we should put it to good use. As we got the let me downs every week, man. The let me down section just keeps, it's just like a big circle, hey? Just goes through all the sort of different guys over and over again.
Well, funny you should say that.
Here we go.
The top two guys I copied from the Big Time Grower and Showers from last week.
This is what I'm saying, man. It makes no sense. Like, I did have Rashi Rice down to make 6 catches last night. Very upsetting that he did not. We were close on another big win, which was pretty crazy. And
were you able to watch that game? Because it was the the Sunday nighter.
The nighter, yeah.
I mean, watching it, man, that Houston defense is unreal. And
there's a reason.
That big hit. Yeah, that big hit that Rice took.
Yeah.
You cannot look at the catches after and be like, oh, he should have got those. I think his head was wrung.
Yeah.
You know, Kelsey didn't have any excuse. Rashi Rice had an excuse to drop balls. But,
man,
I mean, if that truly was the case, he should have been taken out of the game. But that's just me.
Dude, I saw that just over the weekend. I probably saw about 7 different guys that were out cold and just went right back out. Like, what is the NFL even doing here? It's so crazy. But no, Rashi Rice, there's a reason, Boontis, that this Houston Texans defense is being compared to that 2000 Ravens defense. Back when that defense made Trent Dilfer a Super Bowl champion. You remember that? Ray Lewis.
Yes.
Ed Reed.
Yeah.
It's one of the most exciting defenses in the history of football. People are starting to say now this is one of those defenses. This is a defense you can trot out, and you know they won't give up more than 1 touchdown a game, and they're going to get a lot of opportunities for CJ. Yeah. That defense has more interceptions than touchdowns allowed this year. 15 interceptions and only 12 tutties.
That's crazy.
So look out for Houston. And to do it to the Chiefs, man. Stevie Verno and I in our Ultimate Fantasy League, we had the Chiefs and we thought we were doing really good. Boy, oh boy, it's pretty much we're too late now to sell too, so we can't even sell them and pick up a new team, which is an option we have in this league because it's such a fun league.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, you would freaking lose it. We should see if we can get you in there. But this whole thing looks like the Chiefs are going to screw us, but we got the Broncos. So, we'll see how that all goes. But yeah, it looks like it is over. The reign. The Kansas, was it 9 in a row, 10 in a row as champs of the, what is that, AFC?
Yeah. She gone.
Was that Central? Where's their division?
Let's just say their division.
Okay, good call. I don't even know where Kansas City. Why don't I know where Missouri is? What's wrong with me? Where's Missouri?
No.
Next question. Yeah, okay. Next question. Good call. Yeah, we didn't go to America geography.
It's in the
class.
middle. It's in the middle.
Somewhere in there, right in the middle. As we continue here on our Fantasy Zoom with Boone, going over our letdown category, Scary Terry. I put him in my lineup, so that's why this one makes sense. Like
so
Washington,
you saw it coming.
Yeah, it's just they are so done. So as far as Zach Ertz's career ends, I did, and this is a big bonus for me. I saw these 7 guys get conkies off a turf. That sucks. I'm not happy with that. But I did manage to not see any of the gruesome injuries over the weekend. I didn't see the Ertz injury. I didn't see the Daniels arm again injury. I didn't see nothing. So I'm pretty happy with it.
I was scrolling last night and
they got you.
Come on. Like that shouldn't be you should have to seek out that kind of footage, right? No. Just it is.
Like what is wrong with this world? I am so with you on that.
Right?
Like the people that don't want to see that should never be subject to it. It's pretty easy. Like this is a very graphic injury. Click this button if you want to for some reason watch this garbage. Like, no, not for me. So scary. I think anyone in Washington now, you can say, see you later. Poor Debo.
You know what? I mean, they were rolling a bit with
Mariota. That's true.
Mariota. Okay. Yeah, they were rolling with it. Now, are they going to win games? No. But I think points. I wouldn't full out. I'd say Scary Terry has a chance. I think of anyone, he would have a chance. So,
Okay.
what
about Debo? What about Debo?
Yeah, I got Debo. Man, he has not performed all year. So, no, I would not put any money on him. But like I said, I've got him in a couple leagues, and it's like, I hope that I don't have to make the choice of playing him versus someone else, right?
That's fair. I'm with you. Chicago as a whole, but more likely, more localized. DJ Moore. I love this question. Is he cooked, as the kids would say? 3 targets, 1 catch, -4 yards. Was he ever any good this year? Because he was good last year. I had him last year.
Sorry, there was one game. There was one game where he was okay. So no, on the year, no, no good.
No, not even a little bit.
He got me 0.6 fantasy points last week. Okay, sorry, there was 2 weeks. Week 9 and week 12 above 20 points. So like, he's there. You give him 6, 7 targets and 6, 7. No, nothing. All right.
We don't subscribe to that shit here. Thank you.
I'm sorry. I feel bad that I even brought it up.
It's okay. Most people here probably don't even know what it is.
The South Park few weeks ago was pretty good. But anyways,
did they go off of the 6, 7? I love
they made it into some form of cult, then the U.S. government was basically trying to because Satan's having Trump's butt baby, right?
Yeah.
So they tried to make it in like this is the coming of the Antichrist is this 6, 7 this whole 6, 7 thing, and that's their chant, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
They do that, man.
Yeah, no, he's been horrible. 2 weeks.
Okay.
2 weeks out of 14. So
not good.
DJ Moore, I don't know. He's got Cleveland, Green Bay, and San Francisco. Like, I think he's gonna ride my bench, or I'm gonna drop him for a defender.
Like seriously, who was putting up numbers in those 9 victories in Chicago? Like, it ain't Roma Dunze, it ain't DJ Moore, it ain't Kongwali, it ain't Swift, it ain't Caleb Williams. Like, how are they winning games?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's very confusing.
Yeah, it's gross.
Travis Kelce.
Defense? Maybe the defense?
Yeah, they ain't the 85 Bears, I'll tell you that. Super Bowl
they certainly aren't bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, no, they're good. I'll give it to you. Yep, you're right.
Yeah,
you're good. Kelce, just hold on the ball, bro. Please hold on the ball. Like, how was it? Like 3 drops where he also just got destroyed right after the drops. Like, it was an ugly performance by Mr. Kelce. Am I still free to roll him out? Has he still got something left? No.
Luckily, in the league that I have him, I have someone else. I picked up Harold Fannin, and he rode my bench.
Yeah, Fanny boy.
This week, but I didn't need him, thankfully. But that's who I'm full on. You know what? I might even drop him for someone else, like someone with potential off of the waivers.
I'm with you. It was almost that time.
Disgusted.
I didn't even know Daniel Waller was back. Was this his first game back? Darren Waller. Who's Daniel Waller?
I have no idea. Darren. Yeah, he is back. He's been back for 2 weeks, but he came back off an injury. So, I suppose you can't expect much out of him for the first couple of weeks. But
Miami going 31-0 shutout. What the hell was that?
Going ham.
Yeah. Hey, Miami's trying to make a run right now, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So a little more questionable. Maybe the injury and a slow ramp up is to blame there. But yeah, very disappointing. You expected it because he was hot right before he got injured.
So I had him, man. I was one of my biggest moves of the year was getting that guy. Then disappeared just like everyone else. Speaking of, final guy on our why you gotta let me down, man category. Double J. Old slap nuts, Justin Jefferson. What do you got for him? Give him a personal message right now.
Well, okay, personal message. Justin, I know it's not you.
That's right.
It's your quarterback.
My quarterback, man.
But maybe it's waking up early, having breakfast together, getting that coffee in before everyone else is there.
Don't bring up the coffee right now.
You need to get on the same page, and you need to be his number one, right? It should be 20 targets, right?
At least,
just feed him.
Yeah, dude. Give him the rock. Jamar Chase proved it's possible, man. When Flacco was out there, just keep throwing him the rock.
Totally.
Yeah. So are you still playing him? You got to play him, right? You have no choice. You have to play him.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you got a choice because I didn't, and
Paying for it. Moving right along as we continue here on another Fantasy Zoom with the man Boone joining us from beautiful Calgary, Alberta. Moving on to the big-time grower and shower category. DK Metcalf finally went to work for your man Aaron Rodgers. Dude put up some numbers. Dude was doing shit.
Yeah.
Is he valuable now?
I hope so. Yeah, it's you can't. I think so. I think so. I think, you know, when Rodgers finally clicks on something, you know, he's got it locked in, right? So now, yeah, it's he's old. So next up is injury, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you can. Obviously not like your number one, but yeah, lock him in the lineup. I think they're going to try to make the most of this season because it was a loss, right?
Oh yeah.
So and it was a big loss, but it was good that they made that they were connected because now they're going to be pushing, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, and to defeat Baltimore like that. Well, is that how the tiebreakers work too for the division? You just go head to head.
I don't know. Don't quote me on.
Okay,
on
well,
stuff.
I do know that.
Standings.
While watching some of that Pittsburgh shit, it said straight up, like if Pittsburgh wins, they have a 68% chance, and if Baltimore loses, they're down to like a 17. And it was if Pittsburgh lost, they were down to like 1. So, you know, the fall was a little bit more. So I think they sort of took the lead in that division with that win. But they still have to play it through.
Oh yeah, no, it's Chicago that I'm thinking that the loss was detrimental because they went from 1st to 7th.
Oh yeah,
Bears.
Yeah, which is hilarious.
Yeah. Sorry,
That.
But
I was wondering
they still need to hold on.
Same thing.
They still need to hold on, right? Yeah. They're not cashing it in for the rest of the series for the season. Right?
Yeah, I'm with you. Snowball, ladies and gentlemen, we had a snowball yesterday.
That was a fun game, hey?
Woo! Boy, oh boy, you want to talk about a couple guys just slinging it in the snow? Very fun. Very
like the rock. Like literally, they're throwing a rock around.
Yeah, it's like freezing. There's literally blizzard conditions, throwing snow all over the place, and you got like there was a play where your guy, Josh Allen, out of the pocket this way. It's like, oh shit, comes back this way, all the way around, says, oh shit here, turns back, has a guy there, guy here, and a guy behind him, and he throws it between 4 more guys in the end zone for a touchdown, like cross body. It's like stuff you're not supposed to be able to do.
Yeah.
It's crazy how good Josh Allen is, and I think this is sort of the trend that he's been setting now. And a lot of guys were sort of repeating this yesterday as far as the postgame stuff goes. This time of year, this is when Josh Allen wakes up. This is when he does become that Superman. This is when he goes out and he says, all right, I guess I got to play football.
Hop on, boys.
Right? And it's like clockwork. Every year at this time, this is what he does. And it's still crazy to look at when you realize the lack of any sort of talent he has around him. It's crazy. It's crazy what he's doing.
For sure.
Yeah.
Although, you know, he did connect with Shakir. And I think that's his best option.
Oh yeah, Shakir's his number one on paper for sure. Yeah. Dawson Knox looking good though.
Kincaid.
Dawson Knox. He got me 17 points yesterday.
He's looking good.
Yeah, dude.
I know Kincaid was back.
Yeah.
And he scored a touchdown. But
yeah, it was crazy. So
yeah,
Buffalo's real.
They're
man.
ready to roll.
Yeah, Buffalo's in Buffalo.
Are they locked in though?
No, they haven't clinched yet. No clinching yet.
They're working on
still,
it.
Like they were going to come down to the wire for a lot of these wild card spots. It's going to be pretty cool. You had to go and put a Cardinals in there as per your contract, so I like that. Michael Wilson, hey, without any Marvin Harrison Jr. in there. Well, gold cards go.
Jacoby Brissett to Jeez, man.
Jacoby Brissett to Michael Wilson. That's the hookup we've been looking for all year.
Right? Yeah. Screw your number one quarterback and your number one wide receiver.
I don't get it.
Get rid of him. Just get rid of him.
Like, why do I even cheer for this team? You know, they eat me alive, dude. So hard to be a Cards fan. Other ones don't really need any. Well, I guess Burrows maybe, but Puka, very good at football. Gibbs, very good. Yeah, that's just regular. But
they are just at the top, right?
They're the best. They are the best. Yeah, for sure. Defenses: Seattle, Houston, Cleveland. Cleveland. After yesterday.
Yeah, they weren't great this week, but
throughout the year they have been. Miles Garrett has 20 sacks. Apparently, is that true?
Exactly. That's why the points are still up, right?
Yeah,
even though they get scored against, the points are up because he is unstoppable. He
It's pretty
is an
nuts.
unstoppable force.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, he wants to just set that record as high as possible. So he's not quitting. Even if the team is completely out of it, he's going to keep going, right?
Well, yeah, he's chasing. What's that? Strahan. Remember that when Strahan, everyone said Favre went down to give him the record back in the day? Yeah, pretty fun times. Old straight train. Yeah, Seattle, Houston. That could be your Super Bowl. We could have an all defense Super Bowl this year. Like no one would be surprised if you saw Seattle and Houston in a Super Bowl, thanks to their defenses. Hey,
that still I think would be fun. At least on the Seattle offensive side, because they can put up, right?
Oh yeah, but, if Sammy Boy gets going, and Smith and Jingba, very good, good stuff there. All right, getting into the injuries. Jane Daniels, same arm, so nice. He does it twice, but not as bad. Obviously, didn't pop it right out. The big question this morning was, why is anybody why are you rolling him out there? Just call it a day. And he wants to play. He's a player. He's a football player. He wants to be out there. That's fine, but it's your job as the people that run the franchise to not let him go out there and do what he did. Right. Like it's common sense. You're 3-10 guys. Like you're not going to playoffs. Get your high draft pick and run it back next year. Like it's easy to figure out. But yeah, here they are, sending him out. Danny Dimes, another guy I had. It's so funny looking at this list of the injuries this week. I've had all 3 of these guys on 3 of my 4 teams.
Got him.
Not even joking. Jane Daniels had him. Danny Dimes had him. Those are both in my high stakes league. And I ran Zach Ertz out in the high stakes too. So any of those guys, tough go. Danny Dimes gone for next year probably too with the ACL. Not pretty. Not good.
That's not good. And he just had a revamp, right, of his
he was coming back. His career. He literally was keeping my high stakes team alive for about 4 weeks. Because no one cared about him. I got on him early and he was just slinging. And then he has the fracture in his fibia last week or 2 weeks ago, comes back and plays, and they say it's because he was compensating for that fracture in the leg, and that's the reason that he blew out his ACL. Or his ACL? Achilles. I'm pretty sure it's Achilles. Whatever it is, he's gone for probably next year as well, which really sucks. Injury is the worst. KC, is the dynasty dead? I don't think the dynasty's dead, Boone. I think the dynasty's dead, bro.
Well, I mean, Patrick Mahomes isn't going anywhere, but
no.
Technically, factually, it is because they are
division
going
champion
to be a top
of
their division.
That's
but I think Kelsey retires after this season.
Retire after last night.
Maybe. I mean, they technically don't have no. Yeah, Noah Gray. They do have tight ends.
They got replacements. Yeah.
Like Noah Gray would have caught that ball.
Obviously we're just joking. Football's a very tough game. We like to have fun around here.
For sure. But I mean, factually it is over. But I mean, like Mahomes isn't going anywhere. They still have lots to kind of build upon there. I think if Kelsey does go, that opens up a lot of money, right? Mm-hmm. So maybe they could actually get some talent around. Well, not saying Kelsey isn't talent. But
to be fair, you got Worthy, you got Rashi Rice, you got Pacheco, you got Hunt, you got named that Thornton kid. They got 3 guys that run a 4.240, that wide receiver over there. You got a guy that can throw it pretty good. I think they're gonna be okay.
They'll be fine. It just didn't work out this year. Yeah, right. And NFL's crazy.
It wouldn't surprise either one of us if they went from this lowest of low points right now to winning the Super Bowl, right?
Mm-hmm.
We would all just be like, that's Kansas
next
City,
year.
I guess.
Yeah.
No, I mean, this year. They could still get in. They need teams to lose. They have to run the table, but they can still get in. Can you tell we were pulling for Kansas City in our Ultimate Fantasy League? We just know.
Searching for any reason. Eh?
Between Verno and Stevie, man, they send me all the roads that we can get there. So 2 of the smartest minds in all of fantasy sports, along there with you, Boone. All right, tonight, who do we got to go off tonight? I don't think I got anything. Both my teams were meaningless this week. I'd already clinched. So my other 2, I was done.
Yeah.
The other one, so I got nothing going on. Philadelphia versus the Chargers. Looks like we were right on Thursday. Your main man, Herbie the QB. He's going to try to give it a go with a plate and literal screws inside his non-throwing hand. You think he's going to play the full game?
Yeah, man. Yeah, if he's there, if he starts, he'll play the full game.
He's such a stud, eh? You want to talk about a guy who, like, not since the days of Derek Carr, when he was the first overall pick for the Houston Texans in their expansion season, when he broke the record for most times sacked. Not since that dude have we seen a guy just get beat up like that. You know? It's crazy. And I will say this. Best friend of the show, Pistol Pete, our main man from the other half of SCS, he took me to a first ever football game, NFL game, in Toronto, I guess in Buffalo. Went to Toronto. He's going to school there at George Mason. We went down to the Buffalo Bills game, and the starting quarterbacks were J.P. Losman for the Buffalo Bills. You're supposed to laugh if you knew that. Very funny. Yeah. And David Carr. Not Derek Carr, not the better quarterback. David Carr was the first overall pick for the Texans on their first ever expansion game. They were playing the home opener in Buffalo. So I got to see and in that game, he got sacked like 8 times. So it was like we could foresee the future of this young man. But when you're getting hit that much, man, it's like, yeah, it's a lot. And apparently Herbie's just like, he's right there with the amount of times being hit. And they do everything. They drafted an O-lineman, like top 5 in the draft, like a couple of years. Like they're doing everything they can to get that O-line built up for it. And everyone just keeps going down. Yeah. Makes no sense.
Injured.
Yeah. Philly, what's your thoughts on Philly?
Yeah, they're so Jekyll and Hyde, right? Like they got a good defense. They're gonna make it. They're gonna make it into the playoffs. Man, it's ugly though. It's not. Whenever I see the game, I would actually prefer not to watch it.
That's a perfect review. That's a great way of putting it, though. You're right. You were 100% right.
So frustrating, or I'm so annoyed by the tush push working,
and then they're on top of the division still, and you're like, what are you guys even doing there? Especially when it's this. What they got? Who's it? Dallas, Detroit, and them are all within like a game, something like that. Yeah. And that what is that? NFC
so it's crazy competitive, but it's not for me.
Yeah, I'm with you. Venning can have the Eagles. We don't need him. All right, buddy. I think we're gonna call it there as we.
Sounds good.
Pretty much covered most of this, and then we're into playoffs. We're
talking about playoffs?
I just hope we can win a damn game. Kicking off this week after tonight's game.
Who was that?
Jim Mora. And I'll never forget. It's one of my favorite coaches. Like I played that on the air on the radio station. I had a hotkey for it. Anytime anything playoffs come up, I'd just be like, and tonight in the playoffs. Very funny stuff. We miss you, Coach Mora. So there you go. Another Fantasy Zoom with Boone in the books. We wish you all the best, brother. Always love how you give us some time, and we get to hang out and talk about all things fantasy football, but also all the other stuff, because you're a really funny guy, and we always love having you on here, and so happy you're a member of this family. And we'll check back in with you on Thursday to get the big opening night for fantasy football playoffs set to go. Anything funny? Got something funny for us to stand it off with?
Let's do it.
There he goes. He's been thinking a lot about this.
You have been?
No, you have been. I thought you were fully prepped.
Never.
This is your gimmick, man. This is your thing. This is funny, random shit. Here we go. Wait for it. Venom's waiting. I'm waiting.
Who's waiting?
Venom. Phenom. He's in the house right now.
Oh, didn't know that. Okay.
No pressure.
Man. I got nothing. I got nothing, man.
That's not good. Like, just say wiener. Like, it's not hard. Boobs. Like, anything. Don't let me down like this. Like, these pretzels are making me thirsty. Give me something.
Okay. Milk was a bad choice.
Thank you. See, it's not hard. We love you, buddy. His name is Boontis.
See you, buddy.
Thanks, bro. I love you so much. So there you go. Another Fantasy Zoom with Boone. And another Your Show in the books. Thank you to everybody who came through today. The Kingslayer. So good to see him. We had to play that video of this guy. Say hi one more time, Phenom. Yeah, that hand can rip a sax, let me tell you. Beautifully done. And to Boontis, always a pleasure to have him stop by. We have so much fun around here. We'll be back tomorrow for another edition. It'll be the All Out of Angst edition of Your Show. We'll check in with Uncle Mike, Matt from the bands, and our main man, Barber. As well, we'll be on the Twitch stream at around 12:30, 1 o'clock. With Uncle Brando, twitch.tv/Dufferin Ave Media, Shining Force 3, Scenario 2. Please enjoy the rest of your evening. Keep doing those good things, all right? I'm telling you. When I go outside now, we notice that, it's getting better. Keep it up. Keep putting others before yourself. Keep reminding everybody, hey, you know what? Golden rules are important. Treat others how you want to be treated. And that's how we get to where we want to be. So, again, thank you to you, most of all. Without you, none of this happens. You're so incredible. We love you. We appreciate you. And we will continue to give you the hyper-local content that you deserve in this beautiful city of Saskatoon. Enjoy that Monday Night Football tonight, all right? And have an amazing rest of your Monday. I love you so damn much. Keep up the great work. We're getting better. We love you. Take care. Have a great Monday. I'm just repeating myself now.